What's going on, everyone? Aseel Soueid here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you all $40 for a week of cutting. So I'm going to show you all exactly how to meal prep to get shredded with only $40 in your pocket. So I see far too many meal prep guides and videos out there on YouTube that are extremely expensive and overcomplicated. So in this video, I'm going to keep it extremely budget friendly and affordable and very, very simple guide on how to meal prep to get lean, to get shredded, and to get into the best shape of your life. But anyways, guys, first off, before I show you exactly how to meal prep and exactly how to cook your foods for your budget-friendly meal prep, I have to first get into the store and show you all exactly what foods we need to buy in order to start our budget-friendly meal prep to get shredded. So let's go ahead, get inside Walmart, and get all the meal prep groceries we're gonna need. Okay, so for this budget-friendly meal prep, we are going to be specifically shopping for only 6 different foods. Now, within these 6 foods, they are gonna consist of 4 specific key topics. Number 1 is gonna be our proteins, 2 is gonna be our carbs, and then 3 is gonna be our veggies, and then 4 is gonna be our fruits. So again, guys, we only need 6 different things, so be sure to follow this entire video from start to finish. And let's go ahead and get started with our proteins. Okay, so starting off with our proteins, we're gonna go ahead and grab some boneless, skinless chicken breast. Now, this is by far the most cost-effective thing you could possibly meal prep, guys. Just a big tip, try to look for something that's $1.99 per pound. I find that that's the cheapest you could possibly find, and it's usually the store brand value. So we got some great value, and we're gonna go ahead and meal prep this sucker. Okay, so for our next protein source that we're gonna meal prep today, we're gonna go ahead and grab some 93.7 lean ground beef. Now, always look for 93.7. It is gonna be the most cost effective, and also it is going to be the best when your goal is to get shredded and get lean. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and buy this in bulk. This is $12.53 for 3 pounds of lean ground beef. Okay, so we are already finished with our protein sources. We're gonna go ahead and move on to our carbs to meal prep today. We have got some white jasmine rice. Went ahead and picked up the 2-pound bag. This is going to be perfect for a week of cutting. Okay, guys, so for the last and final carb source we're gonna meal prep today, we've got ourselves some sweet potatoes. So this is a 3-pound bag for $2.84. Gonna be perfect for today's week of cutting. Okay, so next up we are gonna be moving on to our fruits. So when you're talking about time efficiency and budget friendly, bananas are the best bang for your buck fruit you can possibly get at the grocery store. Extremely cheap per pound. So we're gonna go ahead, grab one for every day of the week. We should be good. Okay, so we are moving on to our vegetables, which is gonna be our last and final shredding food item for today's meal prep. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up some mixed vegetables. This is a mixture of carrots, green beans, corn, and peas. And you're getting a 2-pound bag of veggies for only 84 cents here. So you cannot get cheaper than that, especially when it comes to vegetables. We're gonna go ahead, throw this in our cart, and move on. So I just got back from the grocery store, and I've got all the 6 foods needed for today's meal prep all laid out on the table. However, before I move forward with the meal prep, I quickly want to go over the receipt. So this entire week's worth of meal prep is going to cost $30.65. So I originally planned out for this meal prep to cost me $40 for the entire week. However, we are $10 under the budget. So that is amazing. You cannot complain about that. But anyways, before I move forward with meal prepping all of this food, I quickly want to show you all exactly what appliances you guys are gonna need in order to meal prep. So I've got it all laid out behind me. Let's go ahead and check it out. So I've got all of the appliances that you will ever need in order to meal prep all laid out for you all behind me. So let me go ahead and start step by step, one by one. I'm gonna explain to you all exactly why and what we are using for today's meal prep. So check it out, we are going to start with a baking dish for the potatoes. we have got some cooking pans, one small and one big, along with a spatula in order to cook all of our proteins. We've got the strainer and also a pot for the vegetables. We've got a ton of meal prep containers to put all of the food once it's all done, cooked and prepped up. And then we also have a rice cooker, of course, for the rice. And then we've got a cutting board and a big knife to chop up all of the protein. And we've also got some aluminum foil, which I will show you guys exactly how to use this for today's meal prep. Anyways, this is everything you will ever need in order to meal prep properly. I promise you, it's actually very budget friendly, very cheap as well. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started. So step number one, we are going to preheat the oven to 350, and we are also going to turn on all the burners to medium, and then we are going to start chopping up our protein. Okay, so what I want you all to do right now is go ahead and rinse off all of your chicken right off the package, and then we can go ahead and start chopping it up. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is chop up all of the chicken. So just a huge tip here, guys. Go ahead and chop up your chicken into small little nuggets. It's gonna cook so much quicker rather than just putting a whole chicken breast like this on the skillet. It will take forever to cook. So chop it up in little tiny cubes, and it's gonna be a huge time saver. Okay, so what you're gonna do after you chop up all of your chicken breast, go ahead and spray your pan with some cooking spray. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drop in 4 pounds of chicken right on the pan to cook. And we're gonna go ahead and cook all this sucker up. Okay, so I've got 4 pounds of chicken on the big pan, and then I've also got 3 pounds of the 93.7 lean ground beef right beside it cooking up. Now we're gonna go ahead and season our protein. So I like to keep it simple, guys. I'm just gonna use some plain old sea salt, some black pepper, and also a little bit of garlic salt as well. So again, keeping it simple, keeping it cheap, and just keeping it effective. Okay, so as our proteins are cooking up in the back, we're gonna go ahead and start prepping up our carb sources, which is gonna be our potatoes and our rice. So we're gonna start with the potatoes. I've already washed up all of the sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna go ahead and just chop these into cubes. Okay, so what we are going to do now is just a few simple things to cook up the potatoes. So first off, get your aluminum foil. Go ahead and put the sufficient amount just to lay it right on top. Go ahead and make sure it's hugging the pan. Go ahead and spray it with some cooking spray. Then what we're gonna do is throw in all of these sweet potatoes in here, and they're just gonna sizzle up and cook perfectly in the oven. So we're gonna go ahead and meal prep all these potatoes, and we'll move on to the next thing. So next up, we are going to begin meal prepping our white rice. So listen up, this is going to be extremely important, however, super simple. So step one, go ahead and turn on your rice cooker. And then step two, get yourself a measuring cup. And remember this one key thing. For every 1 cup of dry rice you are going to put in the rice cooker, put 2 cups of water. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put 4 cups of dried rice. It's gonna be plenty for the entire week of cutting. And then we're also going to put 8 cups of water. Okay, so let's go ahead and get done. So we've got our sweet potatoes baking in the oven, we've got our rice cooking in the rice cooker, and we've got our proteins cooking on the pan. So now we are going to finish off by meal prepping our mixed vegetables. So we've already had a pot boiling in water for the past 15 minutes. What we're gonna do is just go ahead and put in the entire bag of mixed veggies. So I have all the foods meal prepped and inside a meal prep container. Here we have 5 pounds of jasmine rice. We've got 2 pounds of baked sweet potatoes, and then we've also got 4 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. We've got our 3 pounds of 93.7 lean ground beef. And we've also got 2 pounds of mixed vegetables right over here. And then here we have a banana for every day out of the week. So anyways, guys, this is going to be the most simple meal prep you could possibly do. This all took me no more than 45 minutes to do, and it also costed $30.65. You cannot get more affordable and budget friendly like that. This doesn't have to be complicating, and I really hope that this video showed you how easy it truly is. Anyways, if you picked up anything at all from this video, maybe you found a thing or two useful, just genuinely appreciate if you would give the video a like and share it with your friends and family. And if you want me to create you a personalized meal plan with all these meal prep foods, then be sure to click the first link in the description box down below so I can do that for you. And also click that second link if you are someone who is serious and dedicated towards your fitness goals and want to achieve the best body transformation possible. I only take a few limited amount of client spots for my online coaching program, and I would love to personally work with you while client spots are available. Anyways, guys, again, thank you so much for the support, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You want to see more meal prep videos, you want to see more step-by-step fat loss videos, be sure to give the video a like, share it with your friends and family, and be sure to hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification bell right next to it so you're staying in tune with all of my videos, and follow me on Instagram at Aseel Soueid so we can personally connect and I can help you out. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.